well-deserved standing ovation. Magical by Baez. Baez trying to score.
Hey, baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Cavan Biggio is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
First pitch, 106.
The windup and the 0-1. Stays alive, still 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2. And he's able to find the knockout there.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Lifetime against... Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Oakland A's. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Cleveland, the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And he fouls this one off. Ramirez is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often. Even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world, there are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Striding in, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Cut fastball, and it's by him, 1-1. Tapia, base runner at first with one out. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Runners off for second. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. The 2-2. Looped out towards short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Coming to the plate now, Franmil Reyes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kenna is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now to the plate, Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the A's, the second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Kemp.
Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And he got him. Digging in, Matt Olson. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. So a runner at first with two away. And that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. As a look, now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And this one's in the dirt. The 0-2 delivery. A ball and two strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. second inning set to go. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy.
Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Grossman is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. First offering on its way. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. That evens it up 1-1. Naquin, a 27-year-old, is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Batting it, the center fielder, number 24, Greg Allen.
Into the box, Greg Allen, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Now the 2-0. He's running. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals, and it misses. 3-1 now. Alex Avila would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Pulled toward right center field. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mark Canha.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Canha is retired, and there's 1 away. Striding in for Oakland, Austin Allen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The designated hitter.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 2-2 one more time. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Avila corrals it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Ready now, Robbie Grossman. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Ready with the 0-1. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
A bouncer up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate, and they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Avila, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Alex Avila.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting, left fielder, Raimel.
Stepping in now, Raimel Tapia, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He singled to open up the ball game. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And he pops him up back behind second base. Kemp backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough hit.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Standing in, Tony Kemp, a base hit in his first trip. And now pitch on the way. Line to the right side. Naquin is there to put it away for route number 1. One gone for the A's here in the third. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Lifted into center field. Allen is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Fouled away. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Up next for Cleveland.
At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And there's ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So now Carlos Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go as the third baseman, Matt Chapman. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. A 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Canha is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. And that's the second out. Striding in once again, Austin Allen, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ball 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Again, another foul ball. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Avila recovers, and that ends the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin.
Off of the Indians, the right fielder, number 30, Tyler.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Tyler Naquin goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, catcher, Alex.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And there he goes towards second. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Chris Davis. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Davis is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Robbie Grossman will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. Count still at 1-2. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Daniel Mengden takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. Simeon is there. 1 away. Digging in, Franmil Reyes. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this will kick off the base of the wall.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As it's grounded sharply to first. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
The 0-1 offering. And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tony Kemp. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So one gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
1-1.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Ready on 1-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Tyler Naquin.
The right fielder, number
The
3.
pitch.
Tyler Naquin.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Grossman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Into the box, Greg Allen. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Alex Avila, 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Pitch on its way to Avila.
Ball 2. I got to count 2-2.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Into the box now, Raimel Tapia. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Matt Chapman.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
On the first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Now batting, Mark Hanna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sharp ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Allen.
To the plate now, Austin Allen. Fouled away. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Runners on first with 1 down. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
1 and 2.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The left fielder, number 8, Robbie.
Here's Robbie Grossman. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
J.B. Wendelken has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Pulled toward right center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. The tag, and he is out. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground for Simeon. It's short. Right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hunter Wood is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And that misses inside 1-0. slow little roller to third. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tony Kemp is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not close. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now the 2-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Next up for the A's, Ramon Laureano, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy.
He's set and the pitch.
That's out.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now back.
Into the box now, Carlos Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. Two and 1 to the Indians' first baseman. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Again, he sends it out of play. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
The right fielder, number 30, Tyler.
So here's Tyler Naquin as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Greg Allen is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
catcher, Alex Avila.
At the plate, Alex Avila hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Joaquin Soria takes over now with two gone here in the top of inning number 9. Standing in now, Raimel Tapia.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 delivery. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson. Brad Hand is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 33, Brad.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Fouled away. It'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Chapman goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. Mark Canha is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for Oakland. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict when this amazing streak's going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Tribe rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Shane Bieber gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon, 47,100.